For a long time, I really didn't know how to make a difference in my life. I didn't know how to change it. I didn't know how to really turn my life around, if that makes sense. And I wasn't in a bad spot by any means, but I was just in this, this weird limbo space where I just didn't really know how to make a difference in my life. And not too long ago, I was with my dad. I kind of have an older dad. I'm 26, he's 72. So he had me when he was older. But so he's been around the block a few times, and he was talking to me about something that really resonated with me, that his dad told him. He told me that there's three things that really dictate how your life is going to go, and how he explained them. It's called the three C's. So how he explained these three C's, these three things, is that they're going to alter your perspective. They're going to alter the way the world works from your view. But that's only if you actually put them in practice. It only happens as if you actually want to change what's happening in your life, right? Now, let's talk about the first one. The first C that is going to affect everything is choice. You need to make the choice to actually want to change. The choice to make the right decision, the choice to have the right attitude, the choice to actually make the decision that can change everything, right? That is the first one. And it seems pretty simple, right? Is making the choice. But in this world of social media, all this extra information online, we have so many different options, right? There's so many different decisions that we can make to really alter the perspective of our world, right? So you need to make a choice. You need to make a decision on which way to go, and then how you make that decision. I'm not going to. I don't have any perspective on that to give you. Now, to make the choice, now to make which decision to take to alter your perspective, that's going to be up to you, right? That's going to be up to what's happening in your life. The second C is going to be chance. Okay, another word for chance is risk. Okay, you need to be, if you want to make anything of your life, if you want to make any difference or anything like that, there's going to be a risk. I mean, shoot, anything in life is a risk, right? I mean, staying in the same spot, staying who you are right now, if that's a risk, if that's what you want. Taking the risk of starting a new business venture, taking the risk of moving states, like that's a risk, like because you're leaving family, right? You're going to a different job. That's a risk. You might not like it as much. You might get fired, right? There's risk everywhere. There's chance everywhere. There's a chance that this can happen. There's a chance that this can happen. Um, there's no, I mean, you can't not yet. Because if you're really about wanting to change your life and really want to, yeah, turn your world around, like there has to be risk. Anything in life is a risk, and you have to be willing to take that risk, take that chance that it's going to work out, which leads into the next one. And I've said it 1,000 times already in this video, is change. Things are going to change. If you decide to make the choice, which is then going to lead the chance, which is then going to lead to change, they all lead into each other. Now, what is going to happen if you've made the first two C's? The third one is going to happen, which is change. And what that's going to happen is things are going to start to change around you, whether that be living situations, whether that be jobs, relationships,